Time to jet. Being over the waves beats being beneath them. Treat it fair time and the Mount will return the favor. It's another old-world bric-a-brac. Here is Knack Hill, the patch that Pebble calls home. This thing has a mind of its own. Seems wowed that you made it all the way up here to wherever he happens to be. He's not quite sure about that himself, having gotten here accidentally. Claims to have climbed here on his own. Loves to get higher. He's bowled over by how you managed to find him. Someone who could do that could go just about anywhere. You seem solid, hard to crack, and always climbing higher. What could stop someone like that? Wherever you're heading next, he hopes you keep strong and tough. You'll need it to get through all the horrors of the world that lie ahead, no matter which direction you go. Wants to know what you'd do if you made a mistake while trying to get someplace. Would you head back down and try again? Or would you try to continue on from where you were? Thinks he might just stay here forever instead. Says he's not sure he's happy about the world surviving. Means he's stuck here longer. Wonders why you tried to save the world. In the end, what's the difference? Curious about you working with the Myriad. Don't all those lights they use hurt your eyes? Suppose that's great if there's something worth seeing. Let's talk about happier things. He says it's rare, but sometimes he gets caught between a rock and a hard place. There's no worse spot to be in, and this time is no exception. He's always felt insignificant, like a pebble to a mountain. That's why he realizes that one who doesn't climb can't fall either, so in a way he guesses he's safer here, not going anywhere. Figures he's not as good a climber as he needed to be, at least at that moment. Pebble's risking death by staying or leaving, so he won't stop trying until he's able to climb out of this dying world. He figures he just has to be more careful. Also, it would be better if he knew where to climb. He doesn't want to be a pebble in your shoe, but if you'd help find some better spots for him to climb, he'd be really grateful. Thanks you for not just walking all over him when he's down.
There's a bright day coming!
Hey, that's going to get you burned.
The only one getting burned around here is you.
That stings.
Oh, do you want some first aid for that?
Don't fall.
What's up, people? I wasn't gonna put a mic on, but after you do Moop side quest, you come up here and the bat is gonna be here. This is where the bat is. Oh shit. It is on this part of the map. Right here.
Now that's a flesh wound.
I get nothing.
Every day is a new chance to fulfill your destiny. Some rubber scrap got uncovered over there.
Alright, mic going off.
Sharp and shiny. A fresh start with fresh scrap. That's an intact plant hut over there. Wonder what's growing in it. Ah, some wood scrap. Always happy to find that. Slash. Try again when you have some key energy. Who can stand against that? starting to add up. Took care of it. Got the power. There's a serenity about this spot. It's a place for rest. As long as you're happy about it. The inputters need to be linked to boot the mind monitor. Just a few moves left. Make them count. The wrong state of mind matters too. The inputters need to be linked to boot the mind monitor. The wrong state of mind matters too. The inputters need to be linked to boot the mind monitor. The wrong state of mind matters too.
It wasn't moving the product properly. It was annoying. So I reloaded it again.
The inputters need to be linked to boot the mind monitor. Just a few moves left. Make them count. It's mind over matter, software over hardware. Success is peace of mind. Like it or not, darkness falls this time every day. Let's see. The SKNAPPTRUTT outpost. The Jagni tribe first nested here long ago. Says they've been waiting for you to help them liberate the outpost. Just keep going while you can and don't stop until all outposts are under your control. Says scouts spotted a moth nest close to the outpost. If you destroy that, the moths should infest the place, looking for a new home. That's the idea. If everything works out as planned, the moths should cause a buzzing tumult. Just get to it and destroy it. Made it count. Firehouse. Make sure you know how to get back. Youch! Right between the eyes. Wow! Right where it cuts. Slash and dash. That's going to leave a mark. Crit. The deep cut. Nice work. No more moth's nest. There go the moths toward the outpost. They're good and mad. The outpost belongs to your tribe now.
Moths drove him out.
He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up.
I have to fight him. It's pretty cool.
Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
I'm gonna overthrow you too, man, and make this a better tribe, because you seem controlling. Fuck. I got the tribe here, that's what's up.
He says you did a great job capturing the rival's second outpost. You've earned the privilege of wearing the tribe's colors. Believes you'll make them all proud, too. Will the dawn never come? Fist-to-face. A teeth shatterer. Says you always warm up a dark day. Wonders why you can't see how pointless all your efforts are. Says you... A shopperia. Maybe there's something still inside. The tree of life still stands. The question is, for how long? Hot metal. You're lit up. Punch time. Tapped hard. Swacked. Got one. Knuckle sandwich. Wrecking fest. Knuckled up. Didn't expect to see that again. Seems that the knobs need to be aligned so the device can load its program. Just a few moves left. Make them count. You made it through another long night. This one seems to be in good spirits, despite being left. Has heard that you have a sense of compassion. Asks you to do the right thing for the...
That's so bright!
Seriously?
You just don't want anyone to get a good look at you.
You don't have the key energy for that. There's no time to look back. Too busy moving on.
Sizzle, fluff, poof. I don't know what that does.
Don't forget the past. Learn from it. Every lock has a key. Should protect your legs. Your key energy isn't up for that. Cries about how the Lotus Captain killed their kidling. They want to even things, but the Lotus Captain's too mighty. Wonders if you might be a real hero kind. Says the Lotus Captain wanted to sacrifice the kidling to the Looper Lupin. How awful. You should be able to find the Lotus Captain, always around the other Lotus. Wants you to take down that Lotus Captain forever time.
This Lotus Captain.
Figures only you have the power to hold that captain's noggin. Seems content with that. Maybe a little weepy.
It's way up there. Never mind. We're not going over there. We're going here.
Your destiny waits on the path. Shopkeeper claims you won't. Says they've got the best deals anywhere. Has no doubt you've earned the trust and support of this village. Actions speak louder than words. You did good here. Is always willing to listen. You did good here. Low tech, but it works. Do you feel safer or more exposed in the dark? Wild headgear. More scrap for you? You should be able to use that. Gun it and go. This here is the Sinky Dink, home of Gulp, at the very least.
What does that sound?
Let's see. He's pretty sure he's heard of you before, although the details are maybe a little hazy. He wonders if you have something for him to drink. Says it's both everything you could want and never enough. Says you look like you've got a powerful thirst to do something in this world. Good, bad, not really sure, but it seems like you've been drinking in your destiny and liking the flavor. Wonders if you could take the time to help a man slake his own thirst. You'd be doing him a liquid solid. You're a do-gooder, so you know you want to. Either way, he hopes you find a way to wet your whistle before the world comes to an awful dry end and leaves us all thirsting for more. Says life's like a mystery drink. Sometimes it's amazing, and sometimes it's awful. But either way, you can't stop drinking till you're dead. Sure, that's the point. But you can't stop trying new ones, or life gets dull. Wants to raise a glass to you getting the world. Respects how you always try to help, no matter that the world's fate is hard to swallow. Sees why you joined up with the Myriad. They like a peaceful drink, just like you. Something calm and soothing for your belly. But who cares about them? Says you'd be as bummed out as him if you came for the hot stuff. The Glugmocker, Nimhimbibble, and his favorite radium syrup. Without a drink, and radium syrup especially, he can't move, much less think, as the power of his mind is directly proportioned to the quantity of syrup he swigs. That's why he's... The drink helps him forget the state the world is in, but it only lasts until tomorrow. Says that's what gives your internal... He wants you to know he has other interests, too. He's the SURFIPELAGO's self-proclaimed ornithologist, for example. There are other ways than a cold drink to relieve stress, even in these dark times, and, fortunately for you, he can help. They're better at floating than flapping, so you should be able to net a few without growing yourself a pair of wings. The Quack Hollow. It's just lonely. Can't dance between those drops. Careful of the goo.
Found a cable connect puzzle. Here you need to connect the 3 cables to different ports to solve the puzzle. Each port has a positive and or negative values that these values can be solved above and below the port. To successfully complete the puzzle, connect the cables so that they add up to the amount on the bottom of the screen. Switch ports with using the left analog stick. Connect the cable by selecting X. Okay, let's figure it out.
Definitely not open. Super effective. Bullseye. Might not need that now, but you will later.
These are rubber duckies. Live rubber duckies. Okay.
For when you have to shoot whole bunches of things at once. As long as karma exists, the world changes, and we change with it. Don't see that in the shops. Stay away from that biohazard. You'll want to wash yourself off for a month. Looks like it could cut anything. You need to line up the switches so they match. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. There's no better way for the waves. Put your scrap where your ride is. All good things end. Hey, there's some e-waste. Ride it like a rocket. Gulp says he'll bibble anything once, as long as it's drinkalicious, even rocket fuel. He once mixed up some tankers and drank that. It was a real lift-off. That leads him to the bottom of that particular bottle. Radium syrup. If only he could find a tanker truck to empty. He's not in a state to go looking, so he's counting on you to help. Go find him a tanker truck. Thanks you for understanding how dire his thirst can be.
To see you shine on.
No one...
The night, maybe.
I am too...
Ane fasu penelinde. Ole mai mau tu be mulini.
Get off and slow down a bit. Don't look that beastie in the sears. Upsy daisy. This gutway has centuries of old waste. Hurts a lot. Burnt all. Close encounter. Well placed. You have a good eye for that stuff. Cutting edge. Disgusting. Biomutant. Just gross. Don't get distracted by all the destruction you can see this time of day. Good hit. Carving it up. Flex those smart muscles and open the hatch. Just a few moves left. Make them count. That should be enough glow juice for two. You need to be taking care of business. Gulp says he wants to take you with him on a super funny happy slide. Sharing is caring, and one drink for two is just right. Gulp says seeing your face is like seeing his own reflection at the bottom of a glass. It never gets old. He's been looking forward to a rendezvous, and it's on you to make it happen. There's even a chance the syrup is more intoxicating now from being aged in a radiated tanker. He's sure there are even more tanker trucks with radium syrup out there waiting to be emptied. Blesses your heart for doing your part. Cheers when you're here.
Getting brighter every time.
No.
Can't. Everyone, you...
That was only one time.
I have a shop full of shattered mirrors that says you're wrong.
Gulp says drinking shouldn't keep you from thinking. He wonders what...
We're drinking radium syrup.
Gulp
Sorry.
Gulp says he just can't get enough of that crunky syrup. It's so refreshing. Don't you agree? He really appreciated that you shared a drink with him. You took a risk and deserve a reward.
Thank you, sir.
So he intends to keep the promise he gave you when you first met. He's got a few things, you see, that no one else has. Claims to understand the alchemy of drinks. Lots to sample and savor. It's hard to understand the guzzle, but it's something about flip... Got what you wanted.
Alrighty, people. For now, that's it for me, guys. Until the next time, it's your boy Micho, signing off.